let's talk about brush cleaning. My favourite part of the painting process is cleaning my brushes afterwards. It's not. But I usually have a whole bunch of brushes to clean at the end of the day or at the end of a plein air day. I don't clean them as I'm going along during the day painting, but then at the end of the day I do it. I try to keep them in good order. So the first thing I do is wipe off on paper towel as much of the paint as I can. When I'm painting in the studio, I'll often just give them a quick swish in Gamsol or any like low odor solvent. So I have this really big brush cleaning bucket and I'll just give them a bit of a swirl around in that and wipe them off again. The next thing I do, if I have time, is I bring them to the sink and clean them properly. And sometimes I do away with the solvent step altogether. So if I'm staying away, I'm not in the studio and I'm in a hotel room or in a room in someone's house, I don't usually do the solvent thing at all. I just take as much paint off as I can and then bring them to a sink. And I use, well, I like this stuff a lot. This is the Master's brush cleaner. I like to have a really big tub of this. In the studio I use this a lot and I just basically drop it in the sink and run the tap, wet the brush and give it a good swirl around in the brush cleaner. Well, and do you see I was going to squeeze out the excess water? Just kind of squeeze it out and then I lay it flat. When I'm away, I buy soaps that have a lot of olive oil in them, so these are very inexpensive. So if I don't have this stuff, then I'm perfectly happy to just use an olive oil soap. So I always travel with soap, both for me and for my brushes. And the only reason it's so painful is because you just have so many brushes to clean. I mean, in and of itself, it's a quick process, but when you've got like 14 brushes, it's a bit tiresome at the end of the day.